So, opening is Page of Swords. Page of Swords means having a belief and standing up and sort of declaring it for everyone to see. Swords represent the mind and thoughts and ideas. So Page of Swords means having an idea, having a belief that you are holding on to, standing up at the top of the hill and saying, this is what I believe. It kind of reminds me of like young college student energy when they take up a cause and want to declare it to the rest of the world. So you also have new, fresh energy. You've got two aces here, Taurus. This is like a new beginning. This is sort of like a new idea that's coming in. And you're saying, I have the courage, I have the energy, I have the vitality, I have the freshness, and I have the love and the passion to go with this. So I'm really liking, when you get double ace energy right next to each other, right out of the gates here, Taurus, this is really like go for it energy. This is like stand up for what you believe in, declare it, run with it. Put all this passionate, joyful, heart-filled energy behind it. The skies are clear for you. If you look at both of these aces, they've got these large, like, cumulus clouds behind them. It's sort of like it's a clear, sunny day. And you've got the energy. You've got, like, it's saying run with it. And this is like your heart spilling over. It's feeling content, feeling joyful, feeling like the world is handing you something. New beginning for sure. Double ace energy. So Taurus, that's saying go for it. Whatever this new idea is that you have, it could even just be an old idea that you're renewing, but it's like having one idea, you're holding on to the truth when this card shows up. And it's kind of the young side of you, the more idealistic side, the side that says, this is what I believe, this is what I want to tell everyone. And again, here's this big cumulus cloud. It's like a sunny day. So step out into the world, declare your truth, and run with it. Begin something new based on what that truth is, because it's got a lot of support. It's like a new chapter is starting. And, if there's an air sign that is challenging you with something, especially if they're in an authority position, don't worry about them, Taurus. This person can have cutting words. This person declares their boundaries. Normally, she is on the side of truth. The Queen of Swords holds also the sword of the truth. So she has her own version of things too. But the sense I'm getting, Taurus, right now is that she has a different truth than you do. She, maybe if this is an air sign, if this is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, she may be seeing things just from a different point of view. So follow your truth, follow this belief, start this new chapter based on this, because this is like standing at the top of a hill and saying, this is what I believe, and this is what I'm going to begin. This course of action, this is fire energy, new day, new dawn, ready to run out into the world. This ace energy, this ace of wands, has the same energy as someone who's out in front of a parade leading the charge. It's like the person with the baton who throws the baton in the air. It's celebratory. It's also like the person who's holding the active element, like in a race, when there's a race where they pass the baton. This is the person who's running. This is a current active element leading out front. And so you've got the truth on your side, and you've got this passionate, new, joyful, heart spilling over energy, Taurus. So go for it, go for it, go for it. This says go for it, this says go for it, this says go for it. Don't let someone stand in your way just because it's not their truth. Just because they may try to cut you down. She can be a little harsh, a little brash. She's seeing things from a different point of view. That's okay. You're starting something new. And if she's not on board with that, that's okay. There may be some heartbreak mid-month. I'm seeing that it's possible that you may be getting over a heartbreak, that you're having to dispel old beliefs, old false false lies and beliefs that kept you ensnared, but that there's new life. This is new love. There's either new life coming into a relationship that you currently have, or this is a new relationship coming in, Taurus. I mean, if you look at the progression, this is the world and the universe handing you new love. Cups represent heart, emotion, new love. And here it is, exchange of hearts, exchange of love. You have to get past old heartbreak, old beliefs about love, because this is standing in your way. This is like old dark clouds having to do with relationships. If there's a breakup with someone who is an air sign, I don't see it as taking you that long. It's painful. Both of these cards are cards of pain. Devil keeps you seduced. He keeps you shackled. And Three of Swords is heartbreak and grief, sorrow. It's dark. Both of these are like dark clouds, but that's old stuff, Taurus. You've got dark clouds are in your past in many ways. It's like new days are coming here. There may be a breakup with an air sign or someone who has Queen of Swords energy, because she's just seeing things differently. This could be male or female, but someone who's very usually direct with their speech, who defends their territory, who defends their boundaries. There may be toil here. There may be sadness. There may be dark clouds that roll through. But ultimately, it's just to release you into this new life, this new, very equal relationship. This is beautiful, Taurus. So follow your passion, follow your truth, use this new, fresh energy, step into a new chapter, because even though you may have to pass through this storm cloud, this trouble, this toil, there's a beautiful heart exchange of energy here at this Two of Cups. This means exchanging hearts together. It's breaking out of old patterns, old beliefs, old things that kept you shackled and kept you, devil is when you believe in something that's not true. And it's when you turn over your power to something that is false. So I get the sense that you may have to let go of what you've given your heart over to. For some reason, too, and with these two cards showing up, there's this old saying that says, don't give your heart to someone who eats hearts, because that's devil energy. It's like the devil doesn't care about your heart. He wants you to be confined. He wants you to give your power, your heart to him so that he can feast on it. I know that's kind of brutal, but, if you're willing to confront the fear of doing this breakup or this, letting go of this old baggage of there may be betrayal in here, but let go of it. You get to experience new, fresh energy with someone who is an equal. So throw out the trash, Taurus. Get rid of the old past stuff. This could be renewal of a current relationship that requires more equality. There's even balance. If you look at the cups here and the echo of the balance here in justice, it's about bringing new, fresh energy in, new passion. That's really about equality. It's two people as equals, seeing one another, sharing with one another, sharing their hearts with one another. So beautiful. Clear this out. This is old stuff. If there's betrayal, if there's heartbreak, if there's lies, if there's any old stuff that's keeping you trapped and in bondage, throw out the trash, Taurus. It's, get through this storm. It's not going to be easy necessarily. It can be painful. That's what this blood on this sword is, but it's not your truth anymore. It's not yours. So I want you to see this as like a new chapter in love. It's wonderful. It's coming for you. It's fresh energy. I see, too, that you may have a hard time standing up for yourself, especially with someone who's as pointed as this Queen of Swords person can be. This may feel like you're not in an advantageous position. When Seven of Wands shows up, this is success despite adversity. This is like fighting people off or standing. It's similar to this card in the sense that it's standing up for what you believe in. And this is recognizing that you're in an advantageous position. When it's in the reverse, it may be saying that you may be having a hard time defending what you believe. You may be having a hard time standing up for what you believe. You may have a hard time recognizing that you're in a advantageous position, and you may be having a hard time seeing that you're going to get through this, even though it's an adverse situation. It's tough because these three are in reverse. So it's kind of like they're weighting you down. And I'm getting the sense again, Taurus, this is old stuff, old relationship, grieving, betrayal, sorrow, disappointment, believing in someone to be who you thought they were. You know, maybe you thought they were an honest person and they ended up not being honest. Or maybe you thought that they had the same truth as you, Taurus, but you found out that they didn't. And that creates sorrow. That creates, if they betrayed you in some way, there's some false beliefs there that you believed in something that wasn't real. That's what devil energy is all about. Try to let go of your resistance to any of this because it's in reverse. So it's seeing that you're not really seeing it clearly. This new person or this new chapter with this person that you're in a relationship with, it's going to turn over a new leaf. It's going to be equitable. It's going to be just. It's equals. So clear out all this old crap, whatever that is. It may be like sorrow. It may be disappointment, betrayal, old relationship stuff. See if you can stand up for what you believe in. It's going to be hard for you, but lead the charge. It's worth it. It's worth fighting for. It's worth seeing that you're going to make it through this adversity. Mid-month might be challenging for you, but there's a beautiful partner there somewhere. It's almost like at cross purposes, this line versus this line. But this relationship is what's common to both of them. This is new love, new chapter, exchange of hearts, equality. And this is like fighting for what you believe in, fighting for daylight, fighting for, getting through this grief, getting through the sorrow, getting through whatever you believed in that was false. Stay here. Stay with your heart open. Stay in exchange of energy. You don't give in to believing anything about betrayal. Let go of that grief or let that storm go over you. Don't resist it, but let it pass through. There's good stuff here for you at the end. This is new moon in, I believe it's going to be, it's got to be Capricorn that we're going to be entering into. And you're off on a new journey. It's just really interesting. You've got Ace of Wands and then you've got Two of Wands. You're going to be ready for a new adventure. This is a spiritual journey. This is feeling strong, feeling bold, feeling like the world is your oyster, feeling like you've got the world in the palm of your hands, and you've got help. It's partnership again, two energy here as well. This is emotional energy. This is exchange of hearts. This is fire energy. So this is taking action. This is I always look at this card as like climbing to the top of the mountain, learning something new, and you have help, you have partnership. So let that person, again, this equal to carry the weight with you, go on your journey with you, be supportive, be part of your dreams and goals, because the world is your oyster. You've got it in the palm of your hands. This is confidence. And this is ready to move on to the next chapter. This is letting the old stuff go behind, the old thing that you put a lot of TLC into. This is Eight of Cups, feeling weary, feeling ready to move on to the next stage. Again, let this stuff go. Let it be in the past. You may need to move on, leave something behind, and go on this new chapter, this new journey, this Two of Wands that's waiting for you. This is like the spark of energy and like the new, fresh beginning and start. This is actually going off on the journey, scaling that mountain, having help. So this is really great for you, Taurus. There's something in December where you're casting off old baggage and receiving new, fresh energy to go on a new venture. And you've got someone there with you to do it. I also see a verdict being rendered. Again, this is justice. So this is decisions being made. A lot of two energy, deciding between this one or that one. Do I go this way or this way? Left or right? But it's, it could be deciding between the old person and the new person. But it's a balanced relationship, and a verdict is rendered by the end of the month. And this is a perfect partner. You know, this is King of Cups is the emotionally based person. This could be a water sign. So this could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But this is someone who is compassionate, who makes decisions based on emotions, you know, considering other people's feelings, considering, you know, he's the loving father card. He's the loving partner card. So this is an ideal partner versus someone who could be a little cutting, a little bit derogatory, a little harsh with their words. This is someone who comes at you with love. This is someone that you can rely on. And again, you know, it's this cups energy. If you look at this is the person who's holding that cup for you, holding their heart for you, Taurus. So this is, you know, if this is who you're looking to be with, again, whether male or female, often King of Cups is male, but it could be the female version of that. It's a perfect, ideal, loving partner. And it's someone who's a peer to you. You know, this is equality. This is justice, means equality. It means equanimity. It means harmony. It means order. Verdict is rendered. You know, once you leave this thing and move on to this new thing, this new fresh energy that's coming in, that's actually someone who can help you with what your goals are, where you want to go in life. That is this loving partner. So you've got wonderful energy here in December, Taurus. You just have to let go of this past, false beliefs, the old heartbreak, the old stories, the old storm stuff. Like, clear that crap out. This is wanting to come in. You just have to see it as, like, you know, it's right angles to one another. Do you want to let this new stuff in? Be with an equitable partner, a peer, someone who's going to exchange hearts with you, a partner who's compassionate and loving? Or are you going to continue to struggle, believe in false things, believe in heartbreak? This is, you know, get rid of that. It's old stories. So that's my reading for you, Taurus. I'm encouraging you to go on your journey, go on your adventure, receive help, be with a partner who's an equal. They really just are holding this cup of love up for you if you're willing to receive it.